Hi! Hello. Hello. Hi everyone. It is I, the Guumi. The Guumi is here. Hello. Yes, hello. Hi, Double Red. Hi, Brian. Hi, Papa. Good evening. I should probably put it back on sunset, but I'm lazy. Should I do sunset? You know what? Timey-wimey, go! It's now sunset. I really should put a filter, a transition on those. But hello! Fancy seeing you here. Left point, right point. It is closer to summer now, so sunsets later. And so for me, it's sunset. Quite nice, right? Quite romantic in its own way. Meeting on the beach while the sun's setting and all that. I hope you guys are having a good day. Also, I hope my audio isn't messed up because I was playing with the settings again. If my mouse would like to work, that would be great. Hi, Mom. Oh, wow. I'm just here making noises, watching the sunset. How did your day go? Oh my gosh, thanks for asking. My day has been bleh. It's not horrible, but it's not like amazing. But it is amazing now that you guys are here, chat. I'm not parasocial. I'm just having a good time. I love being with you guys. I love streaming. I love seeing chat. And so my day is super good thanks to you guys. Like I got some food. I didn't sleep very well last night, granted, but I had some energy drink. I've been stretching out this one can of energy drink for the last 2 days. So I haven't been drinking a lot of energy drink, right? I'm taking like maybe 5 sips of it every day just to get myself up and at 'em, you know? And then I put the rest in the fridge. It's all flat now, but you know what? Who cares? I'm getting the energy. Energy is not from carbonation. Energy is from energy. Energy is created through energy drink magic. I don't know where energy comes from. I did hear from science, like in middle school. Science says that energy cannot be destroyed or created. So how does energy drink get its energy? I don't know. Oh, Guuma, you winning. I'm so winning. Hi, Spider Mariachi. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. Somehow, I feel like today is Friday, but it's not Friday. I think it's because I streamed on Monday. Usually, I don't stream on Monday, so I feel like I'm already on my second stream of the week, and usually my second stream of the week is on a Friday. But no, it's only on Wednesday. I wish it was Friday. Oh no, man. But like, I have like a lot of stuff to do. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, energy drink. Where do they get its energy from? I like energy drink a lot. Except for cherry flavored. I don't like cherry flavored stuff very much. It reminds me of cough syrup. You know, those children cough syrup that taste like gross, you know? Burpees. Okay. Anything besides cherry flavored stuff, I like all the energy drinks. But maybe I am energy. Maybe the energy drink just unlocks the energy from within, and I already have my own energy, you know? Strawberry for sure. Now that summer's coming up soon, that means the strawberries are in season. I think it is, at least. Strawberry is a summer fruit, if I remember correctly. And That means strawberry for baking, strawberry for eating, strawberry for smoothies. I'm gonna get some strawberries. I'm gonna get so many strawberries. I'm gonna be stuffing my face with strawberries. Except for I can't afford like good organic strawberries, so I get the big radioactive, the size of your hand strawberries. I mean, not my problem. I think it's pretty good. I think it's still good. Radioactive strawberry is just as good as organic strawberries, in my opinion. Strawberry pie goes hard. I've never had a strawberry pie, I think. So maybe I have to make one. That's a lot of strawberries though. I'll look up a recipe. Probably blind baked. You don't grow your own? No. I don't have land. I don't have soil. I do not own soil. Maybe my parents do. But my parents have tried strawberry growing maybe once or twice. It's so hard, and because they you know how they grow, right? They grow like so close to the ground, and even if you cover the soil, like the bugs get on it so easily. And so it's hard for strawberries to not have bugs on them, just like eating at them. Like you have to pick them extra early and then have them ripen off the plant, and that's no bueno, right? You want to have them ripen on the vine. That's the whole point of growing them on your own. Extra protein? Ew, I don't like that. I don't like it. This one, my parents, they have land, right? So they grow vegetables and they grow fruit and stuff. This one time, my parents gave me the homegrown Chinese lettuce. I don't know what it's called. It's called lettuce or something in English, but I call it Chinese lettuce. It's basically like a variant species of romaine lettuce where the middle stalk is longer. You eat the middle stalk primarily, and the leaves are just like, decoration, but you can eat them. And they gave me some, but they didn't wash them, of course, because if you wash fresh vegetables, they go bad faster. And so I stuck it in the fridge and then took it out and I washed them, I ate them. And then several days later, I found a pincer bug in my fridge, and I know where it's from. It's from my parents' plant, the vegetable that they gave me, because I've seen those pincer bugs in their kitchen. Not in their kitchen, in their garden, but also their kitchen. And so I'm like, oh no, it's in my chicken. The pincer bug found the chicken. And it was pinching at the chicken. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm cooking the chicken anyways. It's not a big deal. I used the chicken anyways, so. I killed the bug though. Wish I had land. Land expensive here. Land is expensive everywhere. I can't afford land. Well, technically, I'm in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a farm acre, middle America. The next gas station is 20 minutes away, and it's the only gas station for miles and miles away. I could probably afford that land. You know what chat should do? Chat should pool all their money together to buy a piece of land and then build a commune there, and so you guys could all live in the same place and live together, share everything, and then once a day you get together and then you pool your resources for a potluck or something, and then you feed each other and you live together in harmony next to each other. You hold hands and you kumbaya. This isn't a cult, I swear. That explains many things. Hi Samuel, welcome. What do you mean explains several things? What do you mean? What are you talking about? 20 minutes away, that's still pretty cool. That's true. But gas stations are kind of the center of a lot of things. A lot of life, I think. When do we start burning sheeps? Oh, immediately. Because we're gonna have a sheep ranch, right? Because lamb is delicious and lamb is a way of life. So imagine roasting a whole lamb, kind of the way that lechon they do with lechon in Southeast Asia, where they they put the pork, the whole pig, on a spit, and they make roast pig like that, or like how Hawaii does the whole pig buried underground, and we could do that with a whole lamb, and it'll be delicious. You'll be hi Mail, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's Mail. Here's a mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. I don't even have a tail. Mail. Lamb pog, I know, right? Lamb is one of my favorite meats. And when will we start haunting witches? You don't already do that? That sounds weird. I feel like you should already be doing that if it's a thing. Just saying. I'm going well. How about you? Going good. It's Wednesday. I'm feeling like it's Friday, but it's actually Wednesday. It's messing me up, honestly. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. my tracking reset. Only the cute witches? Absolutely. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys probably already haunt witches. It's called Vtubers. You guys are haunting our chats, and we're the witches. There's probably witch Vtubers that you guys already know that you haunt the chats of, right? But then I forgot to haunt my weekly witch. Oh my gosh. Weekly? What about daily? You should be watching Vtubers every day. It's like one of those little Pavlov's bells, where you're like, ding 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 ding. Oh, it's time for the daily VTuber. Aha! Opens eyes. Watch. Open your wallets. Donate. Become a member. Super chat. Every time you hear a bell, ding 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 ding, you must give money to the Oshi that you're watching. What trackers do you use? Oh, I'm using an iPhone. I'm using an iPhone along with VBridger. iPhone, VBridger, and then VTube Studio. Not daily, I'm too lazy. You're just watching. Watching is a passive activity. Guumi doesn't stream daily SMH. That's true. You'll just have to rewatch the VOD. And I have shorts coming out, and anything you miss. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to only watch me exclusively, right? There's other, like, cute VTubers that you are allowed to watch. It's just as long as I'm your Oshi, that's all that matters. I'm not jealous. Watching takes too much energy. What? It takes so much energy to open your eyes, I understand. Or getting out of bed. But, like, you can watch on the phone and not get out of bed. I feel like being horizontal is a lot easier than being vertical, if you know what I mean. I was, for the first time in, like, I think ever, last weekend. I think it was last weekend? Yeah, no, it was last weekend. I used the standing desk. I recently, as in within the last 3 months, I bought a standing desk, and so I finally used it, and so I was standing doing some recording because, you know, better for the lungs, the chest, the airflow. I got up, and then I was doing some recording, like vocal recording, and I was so tired. I stood up for like an hour or so, like just recording takes a long time, and I'm like, oh man, my feet hurts. I want to sit down, but the mic is all the way up there now. But then my arms will be tired. No, you just lay on your side, and then you have your hand kind of propping your phone up against the pillow, but still there. Do you have one of those pop sockets or like those rings on the back of your phone? Because mine does. My phone case comes with one of the loop rings where you could do that. And then like your hand is just in front of you, propped on the pillow, and you're on the pillow, and that's how I sleep. With a phone in my hand and a screen in front of me. I'm not an iPad child. Oh, mind you, I was a child before an iPad was invented. But still, I'm on my phone going to sleep. Oh, which creaked more, the desk or your joints? Definitely my joints. My desk is not bad, actually. This is Hashtag not sponsored, but it's one of those flexi spot desks. One piece, the motor's quite silent, and it's like up the daisy. It's actually quite quiet. It doesn't even scare my cat. My cat likes to lay on the other side of my desk because I put my beanbag on the other side of the desk. And so it didn't even scare Popo. Are you recording a new cover? It's a little early, but I sign up for other people's concerts, other people's group covers and stuff, and I am doing that. I do have to record for a new cover really soonish because I have one that I already recorded, but I re-listened to it after a month and I'm like, oh, I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna re-record it. You know how like you draw something or you make something and you at the time you thought it looked good and then later you come back with fresh eyes and you're like, oh, what do you mean? Why did I think that looked good? redraw. That's like that with vocal recordings. My phone is raw. Your phone is raw? Double red. Be careful! Oh my gosh! Every single time I get a new phone, I'm like, ooh, what am I gonna do with it? I don't even know how to use my hands. How do I carry it? I need it in the case pronto. I order a 1-day shipping off Amazon, a phone case immediately, and then I don't even touch the phone. I hold it like a precious princess. And I'm like, oh gosh, shake. Oh no, don't fall. Oh my gosh. I can't even breathe on it too hard. It's gonna drop and I'm gonna die. Because phones nowadays are so expensive, right? Yeah, that explains a lot of things. Why do you keep saying that? What explains a lot of things? Any decks are brilliant. I was so sad when mine broke. Yours broke? I'm so sorry. You could get a used one on like Facebook Marketplace or something for like $50. Maybe. It'll sound louder though, but it's fine. It's okay, you don't need oxygen. I don't need oxygen. I do need oxygen because there's oxygen in the water too. That's why fish could breathe underwater because they filter the oxygen out of the water. I don't even like water. My phone's indestructible. Nokia flip for the win. You still have Nokia still makes phones? I don't know. I didn't even know. My phone survived 4 years. I only had to change because the touchscreen stopped responding. Oh my gosh. What brand? What company? What make and model of your phone do you have, Double Red? And also, hi Daishima, welcome. I don't remember if I said hi. Hello. Yeah, a lot of things. I bet you just say that. You just go to a random person's chat and whatever they're talking about, you're like, yeah, that explains a lot of things. And then like the streamer starts second guessing themselves. They're like, what do you mean? What did I do? What did I say? What explains what? That's actually a really nice troll. I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna go to a random place and I'm like, that explains a lot of things. And then they'll have to explain themselves. They're like, sometimes it makes sense. Like, yeah. That explains why I'm a psychopath. And I'm like, what? I didn't say that. You said that. You just admitted to your own guilt, your own crimes. Nokia does still make phones. Oh, really? Do they still make brick phones or do they also make smartphones, quote unquote? Because smartphones can't be that brick, right? Smartphones break when I look at it. It was good that my phone was protected both as a case and with a plexiglass cover in Japan because I dropped it on an uneven ground, an uneven gravel ground while I was helping my friend with a suitcase. And the screen protector cracked in multiple places and it looked really bad. But when I came home, because it was like the second to last day of Japan before I came back, and I came home and I peeled off the plexiglass protector, my actual phone is completely safe. Which reminds me, I did buy a new screen protector and I still have not put it on. My screen has been raw for like 3 weeks now. Oh boy, I better not drop my phone. Not in the interim while I've forgotten, you know, where my new protector is. I'm looking at the new protector right now. It's on my desk. I still haven't put it on. Hello, what's going on? Hi, Logo, welcome. I'm yapping about phone protection and the fact that I say I'm protecting my phone, but I didn't. Brick phone's at a 9% battery when 90% battery? Oh gosh. You know, batteries actually quite... The current like lithium batteries that they put in the smartphones, they're dangerous. If you puncture them, they'd explode. My phone's a flip phone, not a brick phone. Don't know what else they make. Flip phones are cool though. Have you seen the Samsung flip phones? The ones where like you open and it's a big screen, you close and it's a small screen? That looks gimmicky, but I kind of want it. It looks cool, kind of, don't you think? You could look at a full-sized model picture from, you know, Playboy. It's like, you know, those double spreads that they don't have anymore because Playboy is now digital and it's not printed. Oh my gosh, my mods suddenly decided to wake up and double shout out Daijima. Thank you, mods. Is a Nokia cell phone? And mine's not apparently, but Mail's is. I don't use a screen protector, only a $5 TPU case. What's a TPU case? Hanging up a flip phone is so satisfying. Yeah, I know, right? Like the sound. I have a bunch of my old flip phones that I had when I was a child. It's still in my parents' house, and once in a while when I go there, I go into my old room. My parents use my old room for storage, and so I just get all my old stuff and go and I'm like, this is so satisfying. I wonder if I could do anything with the old technology. TPU is the cheap rubber material case. Oh, I used to have those. It turns yellow after a while because I don't wash my hands. JK, I wash my hands. It's just the natural oils on my hands. It turns the rubber case yellow over the year, that I have. You don't use old phone for burner phone? That takes money. That takes, you have to get cell data. Even like just a temporary SIM, that costs money. I don't need burner phones. Everything I do is above board. Hi Donnie T, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Washing hands is overrated? So true. So true. Turn yellow. I now no longer wish to eat your cooking. Hey, I wash my hands like 3 times during cooking at least, depending on what I'm doing. If I touch raw food, immediately wash hands. I mean, like raw meat. I mean, I guess vegetables doesn't matter. But like if I touch sauces, immediately wash hands. I wash hands quite often, okay? Don't exit out me, I will eat you. I don't care if you're washed. I bet you didn't shower. I'm gonna eat you. Raw veggies are lethal sometimes. Pesticides and all that. Not that lethal, I guess. Don't want to spread some false info. It's okay to eat some pesticides as a treat. But do make sure to wash your vegetables. Vegetables do matter. Vegetables do matter. But like, I'm talking about washing your hands after touching vegetables. No. It's fine. My hands are fine. You know, I could eat my own fingers. Sometimes, when I want to chew on something, I will just put my own finger in my mouth. It's completely fine. I've never been sick. Have you guys heard me ever being sick? Besides tummy horty a little bit, right? Because, you know, tummy horty, I'm lactose intolerant, so cheese and raw milk and all that stuff is bad. But I do not have any problems with, like, sickness. So, I'm fine. I'll chew on my fingers. Pickle fingers? No, not pickle fingers. Lecite? Us with soy sauce? Sure, soy sauce. I bought a giant gallon of soy sauce recently, and so my household now looks even more like a traditional Asian household. Big bag of rice, big gallon of oil, like the neutral oil, and a big gallon of soy sauce. So I am good and ready to become a middle-aged Asian woman. Raw milk, like unpasteurized? Yeah, unpasteurized. It's not very bueno for my tummy. For my tummy, it has to be lactose free, ultra pasteurized. The man named Jimmy, hello. Hi, it's Terry. I missed you. If you didn't know, I renamed to Jimmy. Okie dokie, Jimmy. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Oh, speaking of which, I've been yapping for quite a while. I yap and stuff, but we have to do some work because I'm updating my model, right? Cat ears, and I think this is gonna take a little bit to learn, so I'm gonna do this off stream, but I'm gonna learn how to rig booba because I'm gonna add myself some booba. Because you can't see much. I'm gonna add myself some booba, so next time I debut a model update, there's gonna be booba. But what about yapping about yapping? That's what I'm doing. I'm yapping about yapping. I'm yapping about yapping now, and now I'm yapping about yapping. Oh my gosh, and it goes on and on and on and on because you just can't. You have to keep going. Let's keep going. Goober, you can see what's not there. Rude! I have a booba. My shirt is just a little baggy. Get it? Cause baggy. Flotation device. Yes, flotation. Oh, is it true though that people with big chests have problem diving? People who've done diving before, like snorkeling, diving, like, you know, that kind of scuba diving. Does having big chest means you're more buoyant? I wouldn't know. I've done snorkeling once in Hawaii when I was a child. But I've never scuba dived. I don't know. Yapception, yeah. The water dispersion might be wild. Oh, yes. People with the big guts can't dive. Is that true? Because that's also fat, right? Ooh. That doesn't work. That makes you swim slower, but that's due to water resistance. A wetsuit for scuba diving kind of cinches you in, right? Because it's like tight and stuff. Fat and body mass doesn't affect its lung capacity. But you get a tank, don't you? One of those air tanks? I guess the air tank is also quite heavy, so comparison-wise, giant booba will not matter. But for example, if you're like floating, say just in a pool, a normal pool, not the ocean, not anything else, and you're floating on your back, if you have bigger than normal booba, would your chest just float a little bit more, and like your head will just actually be lower water level wise than your chest? And depending on how much fat matter you have on your hips and legs, that'll just be weird. Your torso's bobbing up and down. I haven't people watched at a swimming pool or a beach in a long time. I try to avoid people actually. They're on completion floaters. Completion floaters. Why do you think most of the competitive swimmers are almost flat? True. That's true. I didn't know that. I thought it was just because if you exercise a lot, you'll automatically have a slim build. Nope, the same science as battle cruiser. I don't know what that is. What's a battle cruiser? Is that a ship? Ship girls real for real? Just because it's heavier doesn't mean it can't float. Oh, because it's empty. I see. Does that mean my head floats a lot easier because my head's empty? Yeah, because I have one brain cell, but otherwise my head's full of air. That means I float. My head floats. That means I can't drown. Not that it matters. Never learned how to float. I just sink to the bottom. Male is extra dense. Oh no. Muscle mass is hereditary. I'm just extra buoyant because I'm empty on the inside. Then I was gonna make that joke. I make my own self-deprecating jokes. Yippee! Gosh, I need to start working on Live2d. You guys are making me yap more. Why are you doing that? Let me set up the Live2d because it just happens that, of course, my computer hates Live2d. Water and I don't get along. Really? You're scared of water? You get soggy as a toast? Toast. I do like soaking toast in milk though, and then I eat it. Or I just leave the toast in the milk to completely sog up, and then I eat it with a spoon. Like cereal, but soggy cereal, but toast cereal, you know? Not even Cinnamon Toast Crunch, just straight normal toast. Monster? No, I'm not a monster. I'm a jellyfish girl. No. I feel uncomfortable. What do you mean, double red? What do you mean you're feeling uncomfortable? That's not necessary. I'm setting up the next scene. I'm scared of the sea. I never learned how to swim. My parents made me learn how to swim. Because my mom apparently was on her high school swim team. Like, my mom's actually good at swimming, which is insane, right? So she's basically forced me in a swimming pool and made me learn how to swim, but I still no bueno at swimming. Like, I know how to doggy paddle, or in China it's called froggy paddle, and then I never learned how to, what's the word where you like actually swim like a normal person? Freestyle or butterfly? I never learned how to do that, where you like kick your legs up and down to propel yourself forward. To me, that makes no sense. To me, it's just like, shouldn't you kick front to back to propel yourself? Like, you know, like a frog. If you flip your legs up and down, don't you just go up and down, not forward? Yeah, I never figured that out, and therefore I never figured out how to swim like that. I have to go to work now. Have fun, everyone. Good luck with Live2d. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. You have good luck at work. I watch Vtubers at work. Yeah, but you're not a frog? Yeah, but jellyfish also does the bloop, a bloop, a bloop. You know, like my bell thing is doing. They don't go up and down. They go out and in, out and in. It's different. I don't know. Anyways, next scene. Jelly can't swim well. I know how to swim. Gosh, I forgot to do the chat here, which is weird. I thought I did. Chat, don't die on me. Come back. There we go. You're here. I could get from point A to point B, and that's all that matters. Okay. What are we working on? We're working on the ears. We're working on the ears. Yuppie. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, you. Thigh on screen? Yeah. It's thigh on screen. Ears. Body. Breath. Head. Oh, that's a very pretty model. Thank you. It's mine. I made it myself. Cat ears. There we go. We were working on physics last time, and so we have, oh man, the lag is so bad. Live2d is so bad. It's just really chunky. We have, what I wanted to do is that I wanted the left and right jiggle, to be a little bit more intense. So I wanted to fix that while we were at it. My dreams are coming closer. Catfish. Yes, I'm catfishing you guys, chat. Those cat ears look so edible. Oh my gosh, I want to chew. Hi, B. Oh my gosh, welcome back from the land of the college, B. I saw that you passed all your finals and you got a 4.0. Congrats. But yeah, these are jelly ears made out of my jelly tentacles. I wanted to make them even more jiggly. What's the right time? Right side. this one. Here you go. Yeah, I'm free. Yay! Everyone say congrats to B for getting a 4.0 in college. That is so impressive. I've never gotten a 4.0 in college ever. I've never gotten a 4.0 in my life. Except for weighted. In high school, because of AP classes, if you get a B and it's weighted, it's actually a 4.0 at a B. So yay! Congrats, yay! And thank you for the shout out. I'm dry today. Here's me. Oh yeah, it reminds me. Speaking of dry, everyone hydrate because this is gonna be a long haul. Ah, man. Okay. So, I wanted to make this even more jiggly. So, we're doing this. And we're gonna make sure that the base is still connected. And then we're just gonna do that. Actually, I could just move this whole thing over. Oh, the structure. Smooth all. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Hi, Guumi, how's it going? Hi, Reeb, welcome. We are making ear jiggle. It's gonna be you know those viral Japanese bunny or cat puddings, the milk puddings that is like that super jiggles when you move the plate around? I want my ears to be as jiggly as those. Okay, we want more jiggles. Okay, less here. Yeah, less there. We want that one. We want the ear not to, like, the base not to move. We just want everything else to be, like, super wild. Super wild, yeah, like that. Ears jiggling's the best Guumi jiggles. Yes, thank you. I'm working on the jiggle physics, yes. But I'm gonna try to add booba. I'm so bad at drawing, you know? So, drawing booba is another thing that I have to worry about. Ooh, don't do that. I'm gonna add booba. One day. No, this could go further. Yeah. Yeah. And then these could come along because it's extra. Yeah. It would make them twitch every now and then. I believe so. I think that's conditional rigging and idle animation. I'll have to see because I already have an idle animation. I have my bell that's pulsing. That's my idle animation. I'll have to rig it on the breath, maybe, like when I'm breathing, perhaps, because you can't have more than one oh, thank you for the transform. You can't have more than one idle animation besides breath at once, I think. I'll have to look it up on the VTube Studios because Live2d can do whatever, right? But VTube Studio has its own limitations. Yeah. It may be difficult moving the cat ears behind all the angry cat. Behind like an angry cat. I think the only thing that most people can do is just like have it flop. I could get a toggle for that to like make it flop. How would I show you guys? Like making it flop so that it comes down like over this way. So like it would be like both are down and they're like kind of back in a sad kind of ear look, but I don't know. Like that's doable for sure. Oops. but I don't know if I could perhaps pull it back. I'll try. It's not impossible. I think it's doable. I just need to be more confident, you know? Try harder. I need to try harder. Yeah. Oh, this part is a little... This part hates me. Yeah, okay. And then we pull it back over here. And then we do those slider wiggles. The slidier. That's better on this side. Pull the brush, bring it over, and then bring that over, pull that a bit more. There, and then when you connect it, oh, okay, maybe not that far. Maybe not that far. Haha, that was too far. Maybe not this far. Haha, that's overdoing it. Don't be too ambitious when it comes to the jiggle physics, because then it just looks sharp. We don't want it to look too sharp. We want it to look natural. Okay. That's too much. That's too much. You gotta make sure that it's still rounded. I know it's a cat hair, a cat ear, right? But it's not supposed to be that sharp. Okay, that one, this one, and this one. Back up. And then, let's see how it looks. I have high expectations for the booba physics. My connoisseur bad is... Oh, rigging booba. I have several tutorials bookmarked on Twitter, so the rigging itself will probably be fairly good. Like this current big booba jiggle is very basic, but with bigger ones, I'm more worried about the drawing than I am about the rigging. Let's just say, booba is. Okay, that's better. It's lagging like heck, but it is better. Gosh. Okay. It moves, yes. Oh my gosh. I kind of want the ear to actually go a little further on the base. So back to here. Just this part, right? Like this could stay. That could stay, but I want this part to go down a bit more. Just the base, like that. Without that part moving. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's better. That's a better jiggle physics. Yeah. People can do Live2d superpower. I mean, to me it's quite intuitive, especially the nested layering for physics. The nested layering is actually really intuitive. Okay, next one we're gonna do the left because I already made these. Why do you think it's so laggy? Oh, it's because Live2d is a very bad program. It leaks memory. And so the longer I have this open, the more it bricks my memory percentage. So once in a while, a Live2d artist would accidentally control save, like I did just now, and it will be out of commission for an hour. Depending on how big the model is. My model is medium-sized because of how many outfits I have. I have my normal one, I have this magical girl one, and I have the bunny outfit one on this. And so I believe it's closer to 500 to 600 layers now. And it's really chunky. Being a VTuber, you must have a good computer. I don't get the Egyptian dance meme. You don't? I'd kill for a goober dance like that. Oh, the Anka dance? Like the that one? Cause the Anka dance, that's a thing. Did I already? No, I did not. Cover, ear light, ear inside. That, okay, so we're making the things over here. Let's just move everything back in the center. We're making everything here into that. I don't either, but it's hot. Oh my gosh. For those animation, I think doing cell by cell animation might be better than Live2d animation for that. But I don't know. Live2d animation is like, it's very specific, I think, the way it moves. Certain animation is still better frame by frame. Left. See, ear, Y1. Do I want it the same as the other ones? Let me see. What did I do with the other ones again? 9? 9, yes. 9. 9. Posted it in memes. Moist Critical here. Hi, Char. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I think I've seen that, the Ina one. That's different than the original Anka dance, but it is inspired by that. Yes. The real hot part of Egypt is the survival of the statue, the seated scribe, which is one of the few that had full paint on it as it was indoors and still has its real crystal eyes in. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We're adding more deformers. More and more and more. Yes, but that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that is a frame by frame. I think that's not Live2d animation. Frame by frame is intense. You have to draw all of them and then color them. Intense. I try, right? My emotes on my stickers on Discord, !Discord if you want to join the Discord. They are all frame by frame, and I try to do like less than 8 or 9 frames for every animation that I do. I think the Shika Noko sticker was 8 to 9 frames. That's as intense and I am willing to make. It's a looping animation of like 9 frames or 8 frames. !Discord char. I think I just don't get it because I never like those types of trends, but I get why people like them. Well, it's not about trends. It's about it looks hot. Appealing to the eye. You know, like how some foods don't taste good, but they look good, and that's why they're viral compared to other things. Hi, Sir John. Is there an emotional roller coaster? I hope your roller coaster was safe and on par with regulations of the amusement park, but welcome in. Hi, Gerard. Welcome. And yes, the Shika Noko sticker that I have on Discord, that's... Ooh, that is a thing. Okay, oops, I almost did the wrong thing. This one, that one, open. And then we want to match both ears. So let me actually move this a little bit. So we can see both ears at once. And then unlink, unlink. Y1 is up, and so we want it up. Buenos noches. Hi, Julio. Buenos noches. How are you? Brush up. There we go. Okay, not that up. And then we want to go up. And up. And up. And we want the inside up too, because the inside's part of the up and up. Oh, hi, Inochi. Good evening, Guumi, and good evening, Chard, and everyone else. Hello. Nachos. Oh my gosh. Nachos are just deep fried tortillas. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Ah, gosh, hold on. I can fix this. How do I do this? Control Shift copy, Control Shift paste. I think yes. Okay, and then Control Shift copy. This is what you do when you accidentally didn't put it in the right parameter. You just Control Shift copy to control like, you know, what the deformers look like, and then you Control Shift paste. Control Shift paste, and then see it goes back to how it's supposed to be. Move this a little bit so you guys can see better. Okay. But the cheese, oh, I guess so. But that's like nachos, the dish. I'm talking about nachos, the food. Like the actual just chips. Just the chips. Okay, so this and then that. Okay, so we just move that around. There we go. Yeah, and then we want to match this down, down, and down to squish. Squish. I'm gonna be a bit more purposeful in my squish. Not like that. And then the inside, I want the inside to squish a little bit, and just the inside because the inside is separate. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, not that much. Okay, straight down instead of sideways. Yes. Because X and Y is straight down, north to south, but the ears are kind of diagonal, but you want to have them go up straight and then up and then down straight. You don't want them to particularly go in too much. There's a little bit. You know, just like this, it kind of look like bear ears. Don't you think so? Just like this. It's like, I'm a kuma, right, right. I'm a burr. I'm a scurry burr, rah. Yeah. Underwater cat? Yes. A catfish, if you will. Yes, yes. And then this, I forgot. This needs to go up because that's also separate. Water bear. That's true, water bear. The tardigrades. Oh my gosh, I love the tardigrades. And they're also a little scary because so, like there's like 4 subspecies of tardigrades who are actually meat-eating, are actually dangerous to society. And that scares me. Because they're immortal, they're indestructible, and what are we gonna do about it? Nothing! We can't! We can't do anything! Okay. Okay. It's gonna be going to the esthetician? What the heck is an esthetician? Is that the one that puts you to sleep? I don't know. I wish I could be put to sleep. I need more sleep. I have a hard time going to sleep. That's just me though. Reset to everything. Y2. I kind of want to change that though on the other side. What? Yes. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I was thinking something was wrong, but no, it's fine. I would need to destroy them, although I think it is where you get a haircut. Esthetician is where you get a haircut? Oil. That seems intense. A little intense. You know, if you that's what you think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Leave a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, because the inside also squishes on there. It's normal for a woman your age to get her first plastic surgery. Everybody does it. What? I've not heard about that. What do you mean? I have not heard. No one I know. Well, not true. One person I know has plastic surgery. That's about it. But no one else I know has ever gotten plastic surgery. What? Was that an airplane? Yes. I live next to 2 airports. I'm quite used to them, so they don't bother me. Squish. 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 But it is troublesome. I don't know if there is a noise suppressor strong enough, you know, to suppress airplane noises that close. You know what I mean? Yeah. I book a flight right now so I can cause airplane noises. I mean, if you're rich enough, sure, why not? Okay, that was too much. This part is too much. Hide it so you can kind of see what's going on. This could go, and then this could stay. There we go. And then to test the Y squishiness. Yeah! Look at that! It's pulsing! Refund my donor monies and I'll do it. I don't think I can anymore. Sorry, no refunds. This is a business after all. A place of business. Actually, now that I look at it, if I do it really fast, it kind of looks sus. But it's okay. Dr. Guumi's performing a facelift on Vtuber Guumi. No, I don't need a facelift. I prefer my cheeks like this. I might change my my mouth forms a little bit because I'm gonna do the V-Bridger rigging later anyways. So I might move my cheeks a little bit. You know how the jaw's supposed to move when your mouth goes from side to side? I think mine is a little too subtle. Like, my jaws do kind of move along with my cheeks when I do the side to side, but it's not strong enough. I need to make it stronger. Okie dokie. Next. This. Una nueva Puerto something Spanish. I've only taken 2.5 years Spanish. I don't know what you're talking about. It's been forever. Weak Jaws is moving. Shh. Shh. Oh yeah, what you comida? Rice. Chicken rice. So what I do is I put some rotisserie chicken meat along with carrots and peas and onions and soup stock into the rice cooker with raw rice, and then I cook it on the rice cooker setting, and then it turns into chicken rice. It's the laziest dinner ever. Pollo arroz. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Goblin. Agama Kunzi Dirt. Hello. Oh, are you a goblin or a clump of dirt? Just here to leave a like and tell you to work hard. Guumi, have a wonderful time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everyone else should follow the goblins, example. Give a like on the stream and a subscribe if you're new. And some watch hours, But what sauce you add to chicken rice? Just a chicken stock. Really? And soy sauce. Soy sauce. Soy sauce. Did I add Shaoxing wine, cooking wine this time? I sometimes do, not always. I was gonna say raid and pillage. No raid and pillage. Goblin that clumsily hoards dirt. Oh, I see. So you're a goblin that hoards the dirt. I see. Very noble practice. Oh, give back my guide. No. We do this. We do that. And then we do... Oh, it's better to do this way then. Yeah. That's the orcs? Yeah, the orcs are the ones that pillage. Ito. So we start with this. And then you do a little bit of finessing. To make this part a little bit more rounded. Yeah. I was getting dirt as currency like that movie Waterworld. Waterworld! Like, that show at SeaWorld, the Waterworld show. Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about that movie besides what they showed in the SeaWorld show. It sounded cool in a weird way. Waterworld was Raft before Raft was cool. Just saying. My goblins just vibe until adventurers mess with us, though it's a few nasty goblin tribes for sure. Yeah, and I hear that goblins are easily swayed by gold, and so a nefarious person can just make goblins their henchmen, and the goblins like, that's fine, I guess. I love it how this is coming out, but I gotta sleep now. Okay, no worries. You have a good night. Have a good eat with all your dirt. I bet the dirt bed is very comfy. Oh, don't do that far. Don't be that far. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. And then we do the finessing so that it's a little bit further on this side and a little bit rounded on this side. These ears in this orientation reminds me of wombats, I think. Whatever they're called, bats. Just curved. I think tiger ears are also kind of curved. No, do that part. Don't let your dreams be only dreams. Do that part. Do the part. Let's see. Okay, so this could go a little bit further. That could go a little... Yeah. Smaller brush. Boo-da-boo. Bada-bang. Bada-bing, bada-boom. The cat epidemic is spreading. Wombats? No! Mariachi, no! Not wombats! need to step back a little bit. Okay, so yeah, that's different. I need to do different. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix. That's the wrong button. There we go. Yeah. That's the wrong button. There it is. There it is. Gotta make sure that it's further. Ah, that's the problem that I had before, isn't it? That I didn't have it low enough. Yeah. Okay. A vombatito? A vombat? What? I don't know that much. I know about tacos and burritos and chalupas. Except for a chalupa is a small boat. I don't know why a food is called that. Chalupas. Do you know about tortas? Tortas are just sandwiches. I think. It's sandwiches, but everything that's in a burrito goes in a sandwich. That's what I've been told. Let's just make sure that I'm not destroying it. Ah, it's fine. This could sharpen out a bit. But yeah. Wombatito. Oh, okay. So yes, the answer is yes. This goes down. You don't want the bounding box, you just do that. You do that. And this needs to be down further, so this goes down more. And like that. Like that. I can't see because of the flower. Can I turn off the flower? Flower clip. Yeah! Oh my gosh, that's a lifesaver. Yes. Yes, give it to me. Heck yeah! Okay, that matches. Kraken Guumi eats ships. Yeah. As in canon ships, like for love. Like fandom ships. This is cute. This is quite nice. So this matches, and then this matches. Nice. For what? A torta? Burrito ships. Oh. You know, like a sushi boat, but instead of sushi on the boat, it's burritos? That's so much carbs. But then again, sushi also has a lot of carbs. So, chop, someone make a burrito boat. Yes, wiggly ears. And now we put everything back to default, and then we start moving on this. And so we want this. This way first, right? Yeah, this way first. We want this to flip. Flippy flop. Flippy flop. Up and over. Up and over. This is like a doggo. A little floppy. Looks like a doggo ear. Flippy and floppy. Extra flip, extra flop. But not too much flop, because we don't want it to be sharp at the end of the day. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how I like the way that moves, though. Yeah, it's too much. That's too much. Pull over and under. Yeah, there we go. Guumi Nom Nom Nom. Hi, Jabra. Welcome. Maybe. Okay, I'll leave it for now because it looks like it's extending. I don't know why, but let's just fix that later. That's a future Guumi problem. I don't notice that you have piercings in your eyebrows. They're not piercings. They are barnacles. They're my barnacles. Because I have moles in my right, for like the same area that I have my barnacles. That's where I have moles in real life. And so I wanted to add that little tidbit of a real life into my model. It's a small detail that is mostly hidden. I have a lot of, well, not a lot, but a few details. Yeah, I feel like something is wrong here, but let's see if it looks good. You're just mold, not mold, moles, like beauty mark. That's not too bad. Comparative to this one? This one moves better, but this one is... Yeah, that one piece. That one piece that's like this way. Like this? This bothers me. This is not supposed to do that. I think it's this. I think it's because the inside isn't moving. Let's see. In all the universe, what other animal would you have chosen for? A cat or a dragon? Or a dragon cat. You know, like, you know how some people in fantasy, they portray a dragon like a cat, where they sleep all day, they hoard shiny objects, they're really, think they're all that, and they're like self-centered, and they don't want you messing with their stuff, and they're super independent. A dragon cat, that's what I would be. Yeah. It's still extending. It's not, maybe it's because I made it too tall. That would make sense. Make it lower. Cutie mark like My Little Pony. Sure. Oh, hi, Bobo. My cat says meow. Dragons are giant chickens in my mind. Oh my gosh. No, because dragons are intelligent. Chickens are not. Chickens are barely intelligent beings. They're just extra delicious. Yeah. Are dragons delicious? We'll never know. Yes, ma'am! Yes, Popo! What do you want? I fed you early today and everything! Dragon cards are used in Spain mythology. That's their version of chimeras. Ooh! That makes sense. Yeah, two different types. I think it's this. This needs to be further and that needs to be back more. Oh, that's better. A little better. That's a little better. This and this. Oh, that's so much better. Except for this part. I don't like that this part's moving. Yeah, that's so much better. Oh, yeah. According to Kobayashi's anime, dragons are tasty. Well, isn't it because they're... I thought the whole point was that dragon meat's poisonous. And, that person, I already forgot her name. She's like cooking the dragon tail to like remove the poison for Kobayashi. Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, good. Yeah, oh yeah. I need to fix this part. This part's the line art's not exactly good. Oh yeah. That's so nice. Just Toru is poisonous. Oh, just Toru is poisonous? Interesting. I didn't catch that lore. Oh, that means Quetzalcoatl is not poisonous. I want to eat her tail, if you know what I mean. I loved Lokua in Dragon Maid. She's so pretty. I hear a diss to Chimkin. I will tell Alato, but she's a raven, isn't she? She's not a chicken. Sure, copium. Huh? Huh? I don't understand. I'm gonna reset to default. Let's check the physics. Hopefully it won't break my computer. Let's see. There's the physics. We're gonna duplicate this to be left. Hold on. And the outputs are left sear X 1 and 2. Ayo? What do you mean ayo? What are you talking about? I just like Lokua a lot. She's really pretty. And then right sear to left sear. Left. Oops, I think I passed it. Closed. I need to look for the flops. Ugh. All of these physics, all of these parameters. There's so many parameters. I think my model altogether now has taken me over a year. All of my outfits plus the basics. The basics took about like 2 months, and then this outfit took about 4. And then the bunny outfit took like a couple days, like a week. So actually not a whole year. Half a year. A half year, maybe, yeah, about half year. That's how long this model has taken me in the grand scheme of things. Okay, and then where is the other sear, right? Sear, there we go. Duplicate. Left, Y. Okie, and then left. But petite lady Guumi does jiggle. I'm not that petite, okay? I'm normal sized. I'm not small. This is very average. Don't worry, even my wife doesn't understand me. That's so sad. It's okay. No one understands me. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody, no. You know, something like that. What troubles? Don't remember. I have a bad memory. I've seen troubles, maybe. Can't remember. This is left Y2. Okay, so let's check. Okay. Okay. What do you think? I think the Y is a little bit awkward, but the X is fine. Oh, the X could be a little longer, actually. I think the X could be a little bit longer. X. Checking the duration. Yes, this duration could be longer. Nice, thank you. You just sits beside of me, laughs, and keeps hearing my random stupidities. Oh my gosh, that's so relatable. Because there's certain people, right? Just like me, who ramble a lot about their hyperfixations. And you don't have to know what I'm talking about. You just have to sit there and nod. I'm like, wow, really? For real? Seriously? Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. And then you're not actually listening? Oh yeah, the jiggle on the tip lasting longer looks so good. Wow, really? Yeah. See, you're getting it. As long as you're giving me some feedback, I appreciate it. I want this to be a little longer, just a little bit. 12.5. This is the right, so left. 12.5. Yeah. 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 Love it. Great. Okay. I think that the Y needs some changing. Okay, so yes. We want the duration to be... Do we want the duration to be longer? That'll make it also make it slower. This is how we change as the right. So this one. Huh. It's Y2 is giving quite a lot of output. This is output. That's how strong it's shaking. But it doesn't look like it's actually doing much. 12, maybe a bit more. Huh. So left. That's an X. No, I need Y. Left Y. 12 point. What was it? 12.5. Was it 12? No, that was 12 and what? 9.5? What did I change it to? 12 and 10.5. 10.5. Because I want the squish to be a little bit stronger when I go up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Angle up, down. Up, just the angle up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Huh. I love Guumi's triangle open mouth. It's so cute. The one where I just like keep my mouth open and stare into space like I think it's something to do with actually the rigging, and not. So Y2 is up and over, Y1 is down and up. Is that wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Hold on. Is it like this? No, that's not right. That's definitely not right. So this is right. I think... Oh, maybe it's one that needs to be higher than... Cursed motion. Because 1 is the one that goes up and down. And then 2 is the one that goes out and in. So between this and this... Yeah, it's not down enough. That's why. Okay, I think I figured it out. I figured out the problem. It just needs to be lowered. I win. I'm so smart. I figured it out. That's the wrong button. Yeah. Okay, give me that. Pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Yeah. Breakfast time. Let's play again and have fun tomorrow. Okie dokie. Well, tomorrow I'm not. Am I streaming tomorrow? I'm not streaming tomorrow. Watch a VOD. Pretend. Bone apple teeth. I don't even eat breakfast. Bone apple teeth. Oh, I want this to be at 0. Okay. Okay, that's maybe too harsh. How can you not eat breakfast? I'm not hungry in the morning. My first meal of the day is lunch. Ah, I think that's better. Yeah, okay, so now we fix the other one. We want this to also go further down. Further down. Yes, I want that to be also further down. This. Because I like the way that looks. There we go, and then this. I want this to be a little further, a little inwards. And then this a little inwards. Downwards, I mean, not inwards. Same thing. No, it isn't. Why am I talking to myself? I talk to myself all the time. That's what I do for streaming. That's like part of why I'm streaming. What? What are you talking about? Why am I still talking to myself? I need to stop. I'm fine. This is fine. Yeah, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, this chat isn't even real. Eat breakfast now? What? No. Sometimes I eat breakfast food and at night, and I feel powerful. Yeah. We're not real? Yes, you guys are not real. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? Right. Okay. Yeah, this part is all wonky. It's all wonky. Close enough? And then we kind of do... It's a little better. That's a little better. Let's see if the physics screen shows. Let's just do the angle Y. It's better? What frames per second am I on? I don't know, they don't show it anymore. That's so weird. That's fine. I think. Guumi, wake up, this is all a dream. No, I don't want to wake up. This is the best dream I've ever had. Is real life or is it fantasy? Fantasy! Oh my gosh, which flavor of Fanta do you guys like the most? My favorite's a strawberry. We got this. And then we got this. I like how the inside also bounces, but slightly differently to the outside. I think that's what I was going for. It's position X, angle. Yes, type is position, angle is angle. I don't know why it's always offset like that though. It's possession, that's correct. Yeah, I kinda like that jiggle. Okay, now we do the tentacles, which is a separate thing. Strawberry Pug, yeah, Strawberry Pug! That's called a callback. Okay. That's done with these. Done. Well, no, not completely done with this. Done with that, but I still need the tentacles. Right tentacle is this one. I'm gonna have to do something with it. Oh my gosh. Is this on the XY already? I watched someone blend strawberry Fanta, milk, and ice. It looks good, but they don't sell strawberry Fanta here. They don't sell strawberry Fanta where you are. Oh my gosh, you're missing out. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna try something different. Huh. I'm gonna... I want to see if I could deform the deformer before I start. It's a different technique, and people have done it. I've never done it. I've only worked with the square deformers. Riot, yeah, Riot. You think strawberry harito may work? Yeah, I don't see why not. Unless a high fructose corn syrup is necessary. Have you had Shirley Temple? I have had a Shirley Temple. I love Shirley Temples. That's my go-to drink because I usually don't like being drunk outside. I'm only drunk on the comfort of my own home. Speaking of drunk, do you guys know that I have a members only drunk ASMR coming on Friday night, 9 p.m. PST, or PDT, the D is important. If you are a tier 2 and above, you can come and listen to drunk whispers of a jellyfish. I'll make the drink and then I'll do the drinky drink. There's gonna be ice clinkies, there's gonna be the spoon clinkies, they're gonna be like little whispers, yeah. How about Roy Rogers? I don't think I've heard of that one. So get your membership today. I'm very bad at advertising myself, but even if you don't want to come and hang out with me, it really helps out if you become a member. You know, it helps out with a little bit of the money here and there, a couple cents. What was I doing? Sear tent. Oh, is it Y? Yes, because it curls up, curls down. Left, right. I think that's how... It's still Y1 and Y2. You were DSPing? DSP? Why DSP? What does that mean? 9. Create? Ray Rogers like Shirley Temple, but instead of ginger ale, it's cola. So a cola with grenadine. I would think that cola is too strong to do grenadine. And I thought Shirley Temple was not ginger ale. I saw Shirley Temple was a Sprite. But that I could be wrong. I've forgotten. This is... what I was thinking, instead of leaving it like... Well, like this is deforming... Deforming it like this, so that it aligns with the actual boing-yoing. As long as the mesh does not leave it, should be fine. Yeah, move a little bit over. That's not what I wanted. Move a little bit. Yeah. As long as you see the red, You see the red dots? Those are the texture atlas. I mean the texture mesh. As long as those are in the green square, that should be fine. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try doing that because that way it moves a little bit easier. Oh, look at that. It's all going in on itself. Okay, and then that way I can just create the mesh like this, and then it just like, but all of them on the inside turns to that. Perfect, perfect. And then X should still be good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. X1. And then X2. There we go. And so all of the green bounding boxes are like sideways, and that's easier for me to play with the little curly Q. Yeah. I have to add some more parameters. The params. This is basically physics everywhere. At least 4 for all the little jiggly bits. At least 4. For longer stuff like hair, it's usually like 10. 10 for the base minimum of smooth, jiggly long hair. Good. New Y2 X1. Although some people do like more than 10, so it's like 5 on X and at least 5 on Y, so that's 10. But if you want more for longer, it's probably good to have 8 on X and like 5 on Y. Yeah. That might be excessive though. Like you want your hair to blow in the wind kind of deal. There's a wind setting in VTube Studio, and I don't understand why that's a thing. I've never seen anyone use it because it makes it so that your physics is kind of blowing one direction, and so it makes you like you're constantly moving, but sometimes if you turn it up to 100, it's basically you're in a wind tunnel. Why not? It just doesn't make sense. Like, let me see if I could turn on the wind. It doesn't make sense to be there. Wind strength. Yeah, like I'm not moving. And it's pulling me. It's pulling me to one side. Like, oh my gosh. And then at 100, I can't stand still. I'm in a wind tunnel, chat. I'm not moving, by the way. It's moving me. That would look cool, like Super Saiyan transformation. Oh no, you don't have control over the wind. The wind is 100 right now. I am not moving. I'm sitting stark still. And this is what's happening. Ooh. I'm gonna turn off the wind. No. It's so windy, it dragged me out of my seat. There's also drag physics. Usually I have a little bit of drag physics. You guys don't see it very much, but like the little bit of springiness. You can see that my hair moves a little bit, my neck moves a little bit when I'm dragging myself around. Whoops. And if I do 100% drag physics, I'm basically manhandling myself, chat. Graw. No, put me down, chat. Put me down. Oh. idea, kite Guumi. Oh my gosh, that makes no sense. I'm not a bird VTuber. Ah! Put me down! Ah! I'm being manhandled by King Kong! Ah! Yeah, the rebound of me sitting down is so high. I keep it at usually like a 10? Yeah. And that's a lot. It's a tiny bit of, you know, movement, but not a lot. So yeah, a little bit into VTube Studio as well. I think me rigging, drawing, cutting, rigging, and setting up my model from 0 to 100 really is advantageous for me to play around with the programs because I know the nitty-gritty of it. Oh yeah, I need a control save. Oof! Jesus, that's the wrong control save. There we go. I'm saving the Live2d, not OBS, because there's some people who don't really know how to play around with Live2d, VTube Studio, and so they don't understand why sometimes their models brick, they don't move as they like, they're not optimizing their model, like sometimes there's like glitches and they don't know what's happening. So knowing how the nitty-gritty of playing around with the programs you're using, I think is very helpful. Anyways, drink water, control save, control hydration. Let's go. Okay, good. We were on X1, X2. Okay, so we finished that. We finished these. So we start with this. Up and down. Okay. Up and down is first, and then in and out. Yes. Brush up. So activate the param. Do this. I could just kinda turn it. Oh gosh, where's the light? The light's not in here. Where's the light? This light. Did I accidentally? Is this the light? Yeah, that's light. Oops, that light isn't in here. Come on in. You're cool. That means I didn't make this one yet. That's good. Okay, cool. So we don't want to leave the light behind. X? No, Y. We're working on Y. Okay. So we're turning this around. And then we're doing this. That's not the right button. So when I'm going up and down, it also goes up and down. It's a little bit off. There we go. Yeah, nice. And then down is gotta make sure not to go too down, because if you go too down, you have to take into consideration that the bottom is gonna move even further, and therefore it'll be a little weird. There we go. Yeah, okay. Intent 2. Make sure everything is at 0, because otherwise it looks weird. You might do something wrong. And then 2. Because this tentacle is weird. It's at an angle, but it doesn't squish. So there's no point in putting a squish. What I'm doing is I'm gonna be adding a extra, like this kind of movement, you know, because the tentacle itself will kind of do that kind of movement. Smooth all? Yeah, it's a smooth all. Except for not like that, because that looks weird, and also somehow moves that. So, what I'm gonna do is using this. I love the brush. This brush is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this brush. The deform brush. It's so good. Lovely. Ooh, we good. Hi-ho, hi-ho. We're moving the tentacle, we go. A little bit. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Disney, don't sue me. I don't have any money. You know what? Disney should give me money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this needs to go up a bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Too bad I'm calling the Disney rats. I mean lawyers. No! Do you guys know how expensive lawyers are? Gosh, their rates are freakish. They're so expensive. They're like several $100s an hour. You get them to send you one email and it's like $100 worth of their time. I'm like, no thanks. I'll send my own emails at this point. About $3.50? No, it's not. Lawyers are stupid expensive. I don't wanna. People who are in law school, why? Why would you? I know law school is expensive, but come on. Minimum wage is like what? $5? No, it's like 15 now, somewhere. Oh, I don't like that. Like, lawyers should be good with like $45 an hour. Why 300? They say like, oh, 300 isn't that much. What do you mean 300 isn't that much? You know what I would do for $300 an hour? Literally anything. I don't know. I will eat pure citric acid for an entire hour. Destroy my entire stomach for $300 an hour. That's not true. That's actually quite bad. Greetings, Guumi. Hi, Sheriff Pumpkin. How are you? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It is Wednesday and we're working on tentacles. Just need to unfurl now. Also complaining about lawyers. I bet the Disney lawyers are $1,000 an hour because they're so good and they're so predatory. I'm doing well. That's good. Good to hear. It's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know, I love the frog meme. The Wednesday, my dudes. Bigger. They are ruthless for sure. Do you think Disney lawyers have a family and children? Or are they too ruthless for that? Okay, that's just a little bit. Let's see what they look like. It's a little stiff, honestly. Yeah, a little stiff. I think this one is too. I moved it too much. This one. Yeah. No, they're soulless. Yeah. Soulless people have children sometimes. Okay. So we keep that there without moving it. And maybe that'll not look as weird. Okay, I don't want to move that anymore. Like that. Like that. Yeah, so that plane stays the same. If they have family, I'm sure that family are traumatized. I mean, gingers do have children. Hey! That's old. That's such an old stereotype. Why does it look like it's doing a come hither motion? Okay. Okay. So maybe that's just too harsh. Maybe is the taunting animation when Guumi enters a fighting game? Oh my gosh. Da 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 da, that's too much. Da 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 da. I don't know how to fight. I've never fought in my life. Not even a cat fight. That's fine. No, that's too much. Okay, I see the problem. This could go that way. There we go. Maybe here a little bit. Yeah, because you don't want the base to move so much when the dongle's moving. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. And then over here, learning to fight stream. Oh my gosh. When I get full body tracking, which is gonna be a long way away because I could get full body trackers, but my computer will not run full body. Like, no way, no how. My computer does not have the CPU and GPU capacity to run full body tracking, along with literally anything else. So I'll need to be able to afford a computer upgrade, a really, really good computer upgrade, thousands, and then the full body tracking, which is also 1,000 if you're gonna go for the good ones. So several thousands. But I will learn how to fight if I get full body tracking. Someone like I'll even get a one of those full body tracking VTubers who knows how to fight to teach me how to fight. We'll do like anime girl sumo wrestling or something. Okay, that one needs to be a little... It'll be great. It'll be hilarious. Gracious. We'll just grapple each other to the ground and then we'll end up snuggling. Oh, thank you for the transform, Bryant. And then we want to open up that a bit more. Yep. Girl sumo, you said? Yes. Where I'm gonna be like Fillion. I'm gonna break up $1 jillion worth of full body tracking. And then I'll have to replace it. That's just how it works. I'm gonna be so poor. Hello, Lord Penguin, welcome in. I am still rigging. Oh, it's getting crunchy. We're talking about anime girl sumo wrestling. It's crunchy. It's too crunchy. Come back to me. Why is it? It's not smooth all. Why is it so crunchy? Why are you so crunchy? Ugh. I'm cooking the sumo. That's just an excuse for me to hug an anime girl. I just want to hug a cute girl. Is that too much to ask? You know what I mean? Learning how to fight is just an excuse for me to hug a VTuber. Understand what? Mud wrestling perchance? Oh, in full body rig, it might not be the best because that's what we're talking about. In the way future, when I could, when I make enough money to afford a full body rig and a PC upgrade for the full body, I'm gonna sumo wrestle an anime girl. And it will just be my excuse to hug one. Oh my gosh, just let me hug a cute girl, please. I'm actually a little bit skin shy when it comes to booba, so I'm a lot more comfortable hugging guys or flat-chested girls than I am at hugging girls with boobs. I'm a little bit fearful about, oh, it's so squishy against my chest. That feels a little weird. I'm talking in real life here, of course. So yeah. That's a little fun tidbit about Guumi. I'm actually afraid of breasts. It is fine. I'm so fine. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get used to it. Yep, hugging dudes is meh. No, hugging dudes is fine because then you don't have boobs in the way to like hug like so close, you know? It's not like a dude bro hug is just a side hug where you're basically just like hugging each other shoulder to shoulder sideways. It's a little boring. Like a front to front like you're connecting from the shoulders all the way down to your hips, to your pelvis. That's intimate. That's an intimate hug, and there's no booba in the way for guys. It's just like hug. Straight as a board down the front. Anyone with booba, it's just like the booba's in the way. You don't get as much like skin touch contact. Not that I want that or anything, just saying. I'm just saying booba gets in the way of a hug, like a flat hug. Okay. X1, X2, oopsies, that need to be inside. There we go. Oh man, I hope the lighting is fine. Oh, that's a little crunchy. That right here's a little crunchy. Yeah, that's the crunchy bit. The crunchy is on the Y2. Oh, look at how crunchy that is. Come back. We don't want crunch, we want smooth. Smooth like butter. Yeah. Into the future. I don't actually know if that's the correct song. Da-ba-da. Throw these over, throw that over. So crunchy. When you shimmy that, that's more or less crunch? Less crunch? More crunch? No, that's more crunch. Especially look at the crunch. I don't want to crunch. No crunches. Imagine if you're eating a milk pudding. Imagine if you're eating rice pudding and then somehow, some way, you get a crunch. That's how this looks. Crunch. Still crunchy. Still crunchy. Some men have big pectorals, not the same, but can be close. Oh yeah. Pectorals, they don't stick out as much, right? They spread more out, but then I wouldn't know. I don't really look at real guys. Real men are just as scary as real women. I can't deal with real people. That's why I'm online as an anime girl. Oh, that's the point. That's the point that was broken. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. real people. Real people in my anime girl? No. No. Pecs aren't as bulbous. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at me, what's crunking? Hi, Kruka. We're talking about male boobs, or colloquially known as moobs. No, we're talking about pecs. That's different. No, pecs are also moobs. Just like better moobs. I made it worse again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, I fixed it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Heck yeah. Oh, hi, Lord Mark. Ignore everything that I just said. How are you? More muscle in pecs. Yes, yes, for sure. There's not that much muscle in booba, like normal booba. Ugh, I'm gonna undo everything. I don't like that. Okay, that's good, that's good. We got back to the point where I think that's acceptable. This part can move though. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. I love fish, I heard it. No, you didn't. I'm gonna gaslight everyone until they forget. Nothing happened. We're just wiggling our tentacle in a come hither motion and nothing else happened. And we're gonna go put it back to normal. We're gonna make this active, and then we're gonna keep going. The muscle mommies are another topic. True. I'm never gonna be a muscle mommy. That's I could be a lot of things. Muscle mommy is definitely the opposite of the Guumi spectrum. In a spectrum of like girl shapes, I'm literally the opposite, polar opposite of a muscle mommy. I could try to branch out on one or the other side. That's too many sides. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. We finished the ears, and they're really nice for the most part. I might tweak it a tiny bit because that's what I do. I look at something for 5 days, don't like it after the 5th day, and then I redo everything. That's just how I am as a person. But we're doing tentacles now. Tentacles is great. We love tentacles in this neighborhood. Okay, X is just movement. It's just squish. Yes, okay. So is just squish, not that way. Squish. And then pull that back out because it's... Oh, that's not it. I hate these bounding boxes. And then... See, that just does a squish, right? A squish. And then you want the other side to be anti-squish. The anti-ist of squish. Anti-squish. And then we want these to come back in a little bit because you don't want this part. This part always has less squish. That's just how it works. That's how tentacle physics. The physics of tentacles. Of course I would know. I stared at tentacles a lot doing research on my models. It's 100% research, by the way. It's nothing untoward. This might need a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then this goes in a bit more. We love tentacles. Platonically. Platonic love for tentacles. Oopsies. Okay. A little bit more on here. Okay. Fish, you have any kinks you want to share? No! It's platonic! I just told you! Oopsies. I didn't mean to undo that part. You'll never know any of my kinks. Never. Ever, ever, never, ever. You'll never know any kinks. I am such a closed book. You'll never know. Okay, I just want this to be less... more curved. Wait, there it is. There's the curve that I'm looking for. So yeah, research, yes. Aha, research. There we go. That's the squish we're looking for. Yeah. Okay. 2. Open up. Default. And then this. Do I want it to be in the middle or do I want it to be on the side? Let me think of how it's gonna animate. No, it's gonna be on the side. Okay, because this is the freeform side. This isn't Booba we're talking about. Because in Booba, there's going to be an X where the inside jiggle. That's why you see a delay in outside jiggle and inside jiggle with a lot of Booba physics where the Booba's really big. But for a freeform where this is attached and that's not attached, it's always this place that moves. Yeah. So you say, little fish, you're easier to read than you think, and that's not well, good job. You want a medal for that? I'm never gonna confirm if you're right. Oh, hi, Popo. Do you understand me, Popo? No, Popo just pretends that he's understandable. I can read you. It says thank you. That's true. It says thank you on my booba. Yes, Popo. What do you want? Did you want upsies? Or do you just want attention? Did you want chat's attention? Oh, he's on my lap. My cat's on my lap. Hey, Popo, do you want to say hi to chat? No, he doesn't. Blush is behind model. You'll never know. I have a blush toggle. I don't use it very often, except for taking pictures. Hey, Popo. He's on my lap. My cat loves to be on my lap. It's very nice. Wow! I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, that looks ugly. Go back, go back, go back. Meow, yes, meow. Popo, why don't you say hi to chat ever? They want to hear you. You only meow when you want food. You know chat's food. Hey, chat, do you want to be eaten by not just me, but my cat as well? He's a very hungry boy. He's a big boy. You bend your cat ears, is that just me sometimes, huh? You bend your cat ears? My cat ears bend? Yes. There we go. That's slightly better. And then we just do these. And then we do these. There we go. We want everything else to stay the same. We want this part to stay the same. We want this to go out. Yes. Yes. Hey, Popo. He's purring a whole bunch. And then to test. Oh my gosh, Popo! Don't stand up. Sit down. Oh, he's bumping the mic. Can you hear him? Let me turn down the music a little bit. Tisker purring, yeah. Gonna turn off the music a little. Good Popo, yeah. Okay, you don't have to be near the mic anymore. It's okay. Back with the BGM. Grrr, Popo. Oh my gosh. Popo ASMR bark. No, don't bark. I don't think Popo knows what a dog is. I don't think he's ever met a dog. He's been an indoor cat all his life. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. And then this one goes up and down. And then that goes in and out. Yeah, that looks very nice. Eat him across the room. No! I've done that when the room was a lot smaller. In my last place, right? When I was at a studio, when it was just one room, I would throw him onto the bed, which is across the room, but also it's like 2 feet. And then he just lands on the bed and then he runs away. It's fine. Aw, Popo, baby. Baby. He likes the bed. He thinks it's his bed. Gently tossed. He's gently tossed. He's a very soft babe. He's drooling! He's drooling on my hand! Popo! Why are you so comfy? You're drooling on my hand. You're getting me wet. Stupid cat. You don't know what you're doing. You're just too comfy. Baby. Oh. Still got a problem with roaches? Not anymore. I see maybe one every other week. And they're like really, really small. They're like the small ones. For the most part. So it's not much of a problem anymore. I'm sure eventually they're gonna get to be more of a problem, but I've preemptively put a whole bunch of traps out with bait and everything. So if they come out, then they get trapped early, you know, so they die. I have like 3 traps in the kitchen. I have one next to Popo's food. I have another one next to like a shelf. Actually, I need to put more in the bedroom because of that. I have one in the bathroom, just in case. I'm gonna buy more roach traps, just in case. But Popo, you're so purry. Okay, back to work. We need to do the other. Actually, I'm gonna do the physics and see. It's very subtle, so it shouldn't be a problem. But the physics of this thingy-majig, I could this right, so we could probably duplicate this one. Right here, tent Y, and the outputs needs to be. Cats are great. There was someone in my chat like before that said they hated cats, and I'm like, no! Mods, take him out back and shoot him. Give him testicular torsion. If you don't like cats, you get testicular torsion. That's just the rules. I don't make it. Whoopsies, wrong one. Is this gonna be a new default or just a toggle? This is gonna be a toggle, yeah. Just like my bunny ears. This is a toggle. Yeah. Just like my bunny. I should probably do the bunny separately, but you know, it's a toggle. I'm saying I have a 6-pad and I do like them. Good. You have 6 cats and you haven't shared pictures? Excuse me? That's your own. That's another crime in itself. You're sentenced to sharing pictures of every single one of your cats. At least 2 pictures per cat. Oh, baby. Suit tent. That's the one. And the white tool. Less duration. Cute bunny. Yes, it's my bunny girl outfit. And then shake influence higher. I still don't know what this means. Convergence. If it's higher, then it's less reactive. So I want it to be at 1. Jeez. 1. Reaction time high. So we want it to be lower at 0.8, probably. 0.8. 0.8. Not 0.85. Ugh. I think I should photo 3 of them, but I will share all 2 are more like my mom cat. My mom's cat? Oh. That's fine, as long as you like live with them. Less. Duration less. Because they're smaller. Yeah. That makes sense for the way it wiggles. Oh. Okay, and I gotta do the whatchamacallit, the X, RX, duplicate. And then we move that. Gosh, there's so much. Physics. I love physics. It just takes forever, but once you do it, it's so rewarding. X would also be low. Whoopsies, that's too low. That's too high. Low. The low price of still jiggling. X. Yeah. Okay. Angle X. Just X. Ugh, that's moving, and that's gonna bother me. For the people who didn't see earlier how the ear jiggles have come up, that's how they look. They're very jiggly. I'm keeping a little fish, don't stay up too late. Of course. I'm getting off the stream at around 9:30 or 9:45. Yeah. Gotta disappear? Okie dokie, Lord Mark. You have a good night. Shake influence higher. Reaction time lower. 0.8, I think I said 0.8. 0.8. And then... Okay, not that much. Okay, not that much reaction time. Go back down. No, yes, go back down. There we go. Y is still good. Yes, we want it to be that jiggly on the Y. And then for X, we want a slightly less. Reset upper maximum. Let's see what it is. It's actually not too bad. Oh, that's too bad. I'm looking at this number, by the way. If it's too much above 100, it looks a little strange. But it looks okay, actually. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think that looks fine. These numbers are fine. Good. Yay. It's all coming together, chat. I'm so excited to have cat ears, finally. Trying to be thinking about our moves when we're going. Hey! I never think about moves. I just think about boobs and booba, you know? Because booba has more substance. Boobs are different, right? Different. Booba, they press out more, they jiggle more. Though I did see a short once. I was just flipping through my shorts feed, and then there's a girl, one of those like bikini girls on the beach, interviewing a hot shirtless guy, also on the beach, of course. And then he let her touch it, and apparently, pecs are also squishy. I didn't know that pecs are as soft as if they were fat, but they're muscles. They're not like super hard. Like you could squish them like a honker. Just like the same thing as a honker. You know? You could do that with pecs. Okay, reset. They don't have hopes and dreams? They have hopes and dreams for some girly pops. Just because they don't have hopes and dreams for you guys doesn't mean it's no hopes and dreams for somebody. I do like pecs, don't get me wrong. But like booba is just like far superior. If I'm saying like pecs are like here, boobs are all the way like up here. There's no competition. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this side. No, I like booba too. Yes, booba supremacy. Yes. It doesn't matter what orientation or what preference you have. Booba are 100% attractive, objectively attractive. I'm just scared of them. Because touching them makes me feel like very scared. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not supposed to touch them. They're so sacred. I put them up on a pedestal and I look at them from below and they're on high. And I'm like, oh, they're so far superior to me that I don't deserve to touch booba. I need to stop talking about this. I'm so say-so. It's not a problem. You're a problem. Left. We're working on left now. And then these have to be 9. Great. Yes. Say so, jellyfish. Yes, I'm so say so. You don't even know. Boop. Hi, Spike Kirby. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, I did put the BGM back on. Okay. Let's do this again, just like before. And yeah, top tier say-so for sure. I'm so say-so. Me says jellyfish last who had their tongue growing longer at the side of Edgeworth on her thumbnails. That was completely platonic, okay? My love for Edgeworth is very platonic, and I just wanted to touch him with my tentacle. the one inside my mouth, but a tentacle nonetheless. Sure, shut up. You can't say otherwise. You don't have proof. You don't have proof otherwise. Oh, control save. I accidentally control saved it. Now it's gonna take a minute. Rule 34. Oh my gosh. I need to be on rule 34 more. I like to find art to reference and study for rendering, if you know what I mean. Tentacles, that makes it worse? No, nah. Tentacles are great, okay? Platonically and objectively, tentacles are great. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Yeah, what? What? I draw like anime things. So, nude models are very important to figure drawing, you know. Paste. No! Oh no! I lost it. That's fine. See here. Y2. Great. This is fine. We're fine. Also, I'm very slow. I'm a slow rigger. I know people who rig stuff lightning quick. Like they could finish a model in like a week. And I'm like, how? It takes me months. Horrifying. Those people are monsters. Some people could finish a whole model in one single day. And I'm flabbergasted. The better riggers are the ones who finish an entire model like this in like just a couple days. It's scary. No. Okay, we got all of them. We got all of them. Time to make. And yet, despite platonics, your titles are more edgeworthing. So, is that a weird thing to say? I don't think so. Strange. Why? Replicate. I'm gonna do this, make it faster, but I'm gonna have to edit every single one. Ooh, nope. Go back in. There we go. Edit to left. Cool. Edit to the left. This does not make it faster for me. That's why I still prefer to make them versus duplicate. Everything I say is completely innocent and say so. It is you guys who like to take it and make it unsay so, okay? Everything has a proper explanation that isn't sus. You guys just need to find it, okay? It's what you call a brain teaser. Nya. I'm gonna want the other side to be the same. So excuse me. Whoopsies. I'm gonna move that over so you guys can see better. There we go. So don't mind me, I'm just in a playful goofy mode. No worries! I'm also in a playful goofy mode. Do not take anything I say seriously ever. You never need to stop unless I tell you to stop. And not in a, oh my gosh, stop! In a, stop. I have never been serious on stream a day in my life. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Weehee wahaha. Noni. Wahaha. Am I doing it right? I'm doing it right. Yes, I'm doing it right. Let me make sure that everything is properly up. Properly up, properly over. What? No! Don't do that! Stop moving! Stupid lag! Alright, cue Red Hot Chili Peppers song, then can't stop. Oh my gosh, isn't that an old person song? That's an old song, isn't it? Okay, that's too high. Go down. Yeah, thank you for asking me as the late generation millennial. Yeah, oh my gosh. You know, Chi probably wishes that he was born in the 80s instead of the 90s. Or maybe you are born in the 80s and you wish you were born in the 70s. Oh my gosh. You know those people, those millennial teenagers who are like, oh, I wish I was born when the music was better, and they have like a Pink Floyd or something poster on the wall, and I'm just like, you can still listen to it. Survivorship bias is a thing. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. As far as I know, millennials are 85 to 97. What I heard was 86 to 96, but it depends on the publication. The person that's reporting this. That's not straight. Yeah, that's not straight. Yes, okay. Oh, burpees! Oh my gosh, that was a big burp. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. Bit out. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That is so much better. It just needs to be higher. This needs to be higher now. Yeah. Higher. Can we get much higher? So high. And then according to your source, I'm still qualified? Okie dokie. But if you're born in the 80s, and you still wouldn't have grown up... Well, you would have grown up with the 80s songs. I don't know, man. I just find anything 80s and older to be old. Okay. I'm using the 400 here as a marker for about where this should be. So I think I'm pretty much there. Yeah. It's different now. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. It is a Wednesday, so there's that. And I think I'm doing okay with this rig. It's going slow, like I'm a slow rigger, as everyone already know. Which means I have to pay for Live2d for longer, as everyone knows. But Live2d per month is only like anywhere between $12 to $14 because of the exchange rate, so I am not too worried. Oh, that's too high. Actually, instead of that, I'll just move these down. Yeah, I'm so smart. So the longer I take, the more money I pay for this model, basically. And I do not want to pay for an entire year's subscription because I'm hoping that I don't take a whole year for this model update. But then sometimes I don't have a choice now, do I? Yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Compared to this one? That's an airplane. Can we pretend the airplane, the night sky are shooting stars? Really could use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. I wish for chat to be happy. Hehe. That's all I care about. Control save. I also wish to finish this model. It's never gonna happen because I'm the rigger and I perpetually have access to this model. I'm gonna want to keep editing and keep going and going. It's the perpetual cycle of artistry. You know, you draw something, you want to improve it, and improve it, and you go back and you're like, I don't like it anymore, improve it, improve it, improve it. Wish I had more time for everything I want to do and enjoy in life. Exactly! Oh my gosh, I don't have any time. I always don't have time. I sacrifice sleep for time. Oh, but we're only on Y1. And it's already 9:36. It's probably time for me to end the stream. I'm gonna, let's see, do I have time to rig this offline? Because Friday, instead of a normal stream, it's going to be a members only stream. It's a ASMR stream, a drunk ASMR stream for anyone who didn't catch that. If you want to become a member, tier 2 and above, you get members only content. And you'll hear some drunk whispers, maybe some glass clinking, some ice clinking. ASMR from a drunk jellyfish. Yuppie. It seems like you made some excellent progress today from where I started lurking. Yeah! We got some good, all the ears jiggle done, and then we got one tentacle done and half of the other tentacle done. Good work today, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off before I break my computer. There we go, and we'll go to the beach. Actually, let me sit the heck up, and then we'll go to the beach. Oh, it's still nope, it's nighttime. Well done, thank you. Become a member, tier 2 and above today, and you could join our ASMR stream on Friday. But anyways, let me thank my tier 3 subs, and if you want to get shouted out, tier 3 subs, make sure to subscribe today and become a member. My internet's a little slow for some reason. So thank you to my tier 3 members, Benjamin Wyatt, Charter Darby, Bubba the Great, MDK the MK2, and Acer of P. Thank you so much for supporting the channel extra much. It really helps this jellyfish very much, and I really appreciate it. Should we raid? Should we raid somewhere today? Where should we raid? I hope you have a good night, Yogi Yogi. Become a member, I dare you. Let's see, who to raid? Who do we raid? Shall we raid? Oh, raid our joy and the support, thank you. Oh my gosh, Midas is on. We've never raided Midas, but we might as well. I'm surprised that she's still going, because she was going before I was going. Let's just make sure that she's indeed still going, and YouTube isn't being, you know, a dummy wummy. Don't be a dummy wummy, YouTube. I think she's actually ending. Yeah, she's ending. Never mind. Let's pick someone else. Always hit refresh on YouTube before rating out. Yeah. And she's still like literally just ending, so it's no bueno. Let's raid into... Oh man, there's not that many people on. Let's raid into Pam. It's been a while since we raided into Pam. Pam. Open to a raid suggestion. I usually only raid into people that I vetted and made sure that I like. So yeah, we're raiding into Obake Pam. She's really cool. And our goomiest raid is our raid message. Go ahead and go say hi. Again, Fridays members only, and then next stream for everyone else for Saturday is going to be I the Somnium File as per usual. We're gonna be playing that on Saturdays for a while, so everyone take care, and hopefully see you Saturday, if not Friday. Please join Friday. I'm gonna be drinking by myself if no one comes, which is a little sad. Bye. That's the wrong screen.